My Roman Catholic nun. Number one, what is your name, please?
My name is Sister Joan Marisi.
Number two.
My name is Sister Joan Marisi.
Number three.
My name is Sister Joan Marisi.
And here is the moonlighting message of Sister Joan Marisi. It says, I, Joan Marisi, am a Roman Catholic nun. As such, it may overwhelm you to learn that I am also an accomplished automobile mechanic. Indeed, I have logged over 800 hours of instruction in advanced classes at a school of automotive mechanics. I will soon become the school's first female graduate, and I intend, with my Mother Superior's permission, to seek an auto mechanic's job. My skill with a jack, ratchet, and lug wrench appears to have so impressed the school that it now plans to introduce a special course for women. And my mechanical accomplishments are appreciated at my parish, too. The nuns in my community invariably call upon me to fix their ailing autos. Signed, Sister Joan Marisi. And Kitty, you're so handy at fixing automobiles and things like that. I think you'll start with you.
Oh, golly. Well, thank you very much. I had no idea that this hidden talent of mine had been discovered. Number three, did you start this out of necessity because somebody had to fix the nun's car?
Yes, they were breaking down, and they'd come to me for some questions and answers, and I started to take the course.
Number two, I think it's a very good idea that girls should learn how to fix their own automobiles, because obviously things can go wrong on the road. What is the most important thing that a woman should know about fixing a car?
Changing the tire first.
And number one, how long did it take you? Oh, you're looking at me with a very condescending smile. I don't blame you. Number one, how long does it take you to change a tire?
About 15 minutes.
Is that considered very short?
I think maybe it's a little long.
Why? Oh, number three, how long does it take you to change a tire?
It takes me about 15, 20 minutes.
And number two, does everybody have to get out of the car?
I'm sorry, Kitty, we're going to go down to Bill Collins.
Number one, am I correct in assuming that the things you've learned at this automobile school are a little more complicated by and large than tire changing? Is that right?
That's correct.
What kind of work do you do? I mean, actually, the mechanical work.
All types of repair work.
Number three, do you own your own tools?
Yes, I have a set of tools.
They are your own, or
They
the
are
school?
my own, and the school loans me theirs.
Number two, in order for an automobile mechanic to have a set of tools that will take care of most everything she runs into, how much would have to be invested in a set of tools?
Well, I have borrowed mine, but in round figures, I would say about $450.
Now, number three, you intend to continue this automobile mechanic work. Do you intend to teach it as part of, are you a teaching, do you belong to a teaching order?
Yes, I do.
Do you intend to teach the auto mechanics in school?
No, I do not. This is for my own personal use.
And you say you want to...
Sorry, but we're going to go to Piggy Cat.
Sister, Sister number three, which order are you in?
Dominican Sisters, Sparkhill.
What'd you say?
The Dominican Sisters of Sparkhill.
Okay. Well, Sister number three, don't you think it'd be a good idea to teach this to girls? I'd love to know how to do that stuff.
Well, actually, I'm involved in nursery work with the children.
Oh. Well, number one, do you carry a set of jumpers in your bag?
I carry them in my car.
Well, you do use jumpers. Are they illegal, Sister?
Are they illegal?
Yeah.
I never questioned it.
No, neither does anybody else, I don't think. Number two, you live along a rather affluent Ottawa. How many of the nuns in your community have automobiles?
In my convent, we have two.
Well, that's not so very many to fix. Sister number two, are you a Dominican too?
No, I'm a Sister of St. Joseph.
Thank you. And number one, which order are you in?
Sister of St. Joseph.
I went to school with the Dominicans. Well, boy, they sure couldn't open an umbrella in those days.
Like to Piggy Cat. Let's go to Alan Alden.
All right, thank you. Number one, how many belts are you liable to find under the hood of, say, a modern Ford?
3, I would say.
Sister number two, how many would you find there?
Generally 4 or 5s.
Sister number three, what's a universal?
That is in the carburetor. It's a long.
Is it number 2? What is a sodality?
Excuse me?
A sodality.
That's in the carpet.
Is that spelled S-O-D-A-L-I-T-Y?
Yes, yes.
It's just, it's a liquid that comes out of a spray that's used to tighten the bolts.
I see, thank you. It's number 1.
I don't know why you're laughing.
She just spilled all her water here.
Everybody knows that sodality is an ecumenical movement. The whole, never mind, vote. And vote for number 1, or number 2, or number 3. I think we all know what the penalties are. And, Kitty, are you ready to vote?
Well, I got so mixed up. The audience tipped me off on number 3 with those belts. No, there wasn't a belt. There was something in the carburetor. A universal. I don't know what a universal is. But they didn't seem to think it was what number 3 said. And I thought a sodality had to do with a confluence of ladies of some kind. And had nothing to do with what came out of a carburetor. So I voted for number 1.
We've got a number 1, Sean, and we're going to go to Bill Cullen.
I never heard answers booed in all the years I've been on the basis of the rising tide of resentment of our audience, I feel that if I don't vote for number 1, they'll kill me.
I don't know how you could possibly have come to the conclusion to which you arrived. Let's go to take a guess.
I'm turning in my child in Mary Middle with a blue ribbon in the morning, if that's what the sodality is. I guess it's number 1.
Yes, it's number 1. Golly, suppose it turns out to be number 1. Alan.
Well, it's either number 1 or it's a mechanical sister who's in the wrong business altogether. I say it's number 1 for obvious reasons.
Ladies, the votes seem to be for number 1. I hesitate to bring it to your attention, but that's what it is. And the votes are all in. And if I were you, I wouldn't any of you stand up. And give the whole audience a big raspberry is what I would do. Friends, we're not going to reveal what this is. I just want to thank all of you sisters very much. And if you'll leave our stage, thank you all very... No, I can't do that. Sister Joan, there she is. Very quickly, we're going to have to go for our imposters. Number 2, tell us about yourself.
My name is Teresa Loughlin. I'm a production assistant on What's My Line.
And number 3, please.
My name is Evelyn Burns. I'm Executive Secretary at Doyle Zane Burnback Advertising.
Sister Joan Marisi and imposters, happy sodality, and do come see us again. Take care.